Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel. This is video number 2. We're going to cover some putting in this video, and if you haven't seen video number 1 where I introduced the monitor, I urge you to go take a look. We cover some full shots from gap wedge all the way up to 3-wood and run the monitor through its paces. I really talk through the shots and describe what I'm feeling so you can kind of make sense of why the numbers might be changing on the monitor. Also, huge thank you to everyone that watched the video, liked, subscribed. The numbers were outrageous. I never expected anything like that. And for the people that reached out to me on the GSPro Discord, I really appreciate that. It was a lot of fun talking to you and answering your questions, so please keep that coming. That was amazing. Like I said, we're going to do some putting here. You might notice my setup is a little bit different. My hitting strip is getting worn out. There's a divot in the middle, and I putt through that. I putt through that divot because I don't have a dedicated strip. In the future, that's one of the upgrades I'm going to do. But for the time being, I kind of move my stance mat over so we have a nice smooth surface to putt on, and hopefully you see some really good numbers as I putt down this laser line. Again, if you have any questions, please reach out to me or leave a comment. Really happy to answer your questions, and it's a lot of fun talking to you guys, so please definitely reach out. I'm going to cut here, and we'll get to some putts. Thanks. Okay, so we're all set up. We have our laser line set up, we have our mat set up, so we have a little bit of a smoother putting surface. GSPro is now on screen capture, so you should be able to see things a little bit better. We're going to make a couple putts around the 10-11 foot mark here, and then we're going to back it up to about, call it 25 feet, and hopefully make a couple from there. And the reason I chose those particular distances is because at this range, normally you would have putting assist on. And what that is, it's a GSPro feature that takes the horizontal launch angle and reduces it on short putts. And the reason for that is these monitors that are floor-based and front-facing tend to struggle in getting an accurate reading on those types of putts, those short putts. Once you get out a certain threshold, it becomes a lot easier. The ball's moving much quicker. Yeah, I believe that's 6 miles per hour, 20 feet. Maybe anyone from GSPro who's watching this can comment and correct me, because I'm probably wrong. But I do have the putting assist on. I'll show you really quick. And it should apply to these short putts, and then I'll move outside of 25 feet, let's say, and just to be very clear, I'm going to turn it off just in case I'm wrong about those thresholds. I'm going to turn it off at 25 feet, and whatever the number the launch monitor reads, GSPro is going to use. There's no adjusting with that off. So here you go. You can see down here in the bottom right that we do have horizontal launch angle correct. So like I said, that's reducing the horizontal launch angle when the launch monitor reports a number that's offline. And that is what the Sim Golf Tour uses, so I'm okay using it on here in my mind. Here we go. I'm going to try to tell you right away if I'm going to make this putt. Pull it a bit. So it did report minus 0.2. Again, there is an assist, so that pull looked fairly significant, but it reports a slightly small number. And because of that, I made the putt. So thanks, GSPro. We'll try this again. Hopefully I can make a couple in a row for you. That's bang on line. And absolutely hammered. But it was on line. So 0.1 is very much what we're looking for. When it does feel on line there, that's a great reading. We'll try one more, see if I can't get the speed right. Good speed on line. There it is. So 0.2. Again, that number that the monitor is actually reporting is probably higher, and it's being corrected by GSPro. I'm not entirely sure how that factor or that adjustment works, but it is there. So without that on, you'd see different numbers for sure. But the point of that is to make those putts makeable. Okay? So we're going to move our distance outside, maybe we'll make it 25 feet just to make it fair. I'm going to turn that assist off just in case I'm wrong about the threshold, and then we'll try to make some putts. So right here, horizontal launch angle correct is off, and we're going to save that. we're going to back it up. So we're at 31 feet. Now, I happen to know that from where I hit my shots to the screen, 1 degree is 1.5 inches offline. So if I'm more, then I think a standard hole diameter is 4.5 inches. So I have 2.25 inches to play with. So if I'm more than 2 degrees, I'm probably not making this putt. So I have to hit this pretty good. 1 degree, 31 feet, 2 degrees is going to be nowhere close. So we better hit this good. 31 foot, 4 inches, and short and left. So again, no putting assist. I was really able to feel that I pulled that, and what we see is a pull. It's good. I will say it wasn't as short as I expected, but that's a me thing. So we'll try this again. Hopefully I can at least scare the hole for you. That should scare the hole. There it is. So again, hit a really great putt there. I was able to call that immediately. Definitely hit a little bit firmer than probably what I needed to, but it followed that line so that I could immediately say that that was a straight putt with no assist on, minus 0.1 degrees. I think that if you slowed that down, you would see that that was favoring the left side just a hair by the time we got to that board. So all checks out in my mind. That was really great. I'm glad that that happened. That was a good putt. We'll try one more, and hopefully that doesn't ruin the streak, but wouldn't be fair for me to cherry pick. So here we go. Please hit a good putt. Oh, sorry. I thought for a second it wasn't ready, but it was. I think I pushed it. Let's try one more for fun. I'd really love to make this twice. I don't know if I have it in me now. But both of those putts I missed on the side I'd expect, and honestly by about roughly the amount that I'd expect. Pretty straight. There it is. Okay, so again, I called a straight putt, it's straight. I'm sure people have comments about this, but I don't know what else I can do to show that the putting is quite good. So I'm really, really happy with that. I'm glad that that worked out. It's always scary showing you guys stuff. Obviously, I want it to work well, and it's always really, really nice when it does. Again, this was calibrated right before I did this, so that's about as good as it's ever going to get. That was calibrated to this laser line just before this video. So performed just like we expected, and like I said, if you have the read right and you put a good stroke on it, you're going to make some putts with this launch monitor. Really appreciate you guys watching, and like I said, I'll throw out another video tomorrow. Probably my second round of the Sim Golf Tour at Pebble Beach. I need to play well because the first round wasn't good. Thanks again for watching, guys. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.